What's up, guys? Are you ready to enter the Septic fog? I have an unboxing video for you guys today from Iron Fortress Records. They have a moniker, Sounds from the Septic Fog. If you're not familiar with Iron Fortress Records, that's kind of my fault. I have been purchasing from this label a ton, and I have been completely slacking on doing the videos. If you follow my Instagram, you've seen me post mail days and such from Iron Fortress, but I just haven't shown them on the channel the way that I should. They are a killer label out of Missouri that specializes in records, vinyl records, and cassettes. You won't go there and get CDs, but for you tape and vinyl collectors on that follow my channel, you will dig some of the stuff there. Some of the stuff that I'm going to show you today is available through other avenues on CD format. I know there's a lot of you that are strictly CD buyers that follow this channel, but Iron Fortress, man, they're killing it with they specialize in all types of death metal, and grind, a lot of like brutal death metal, a lot of gore grind, a lot of old school death metal. They've got a series going called Tortured Tapes that they've been running, and they release every other Friday, give or take. You know, they have little breaks here and there, but about every other Friday, they've been releasing these torture tapes in the series. They just wrapped up series one, are about to kick off series two, and every one of them has been phenomenal. I've purchased every torture tape so far, and I'm loving everything that I'm finding through that. I'm finding some new music that way, and they've been absolutely killing it. A pretty decent size order that I have here for you guys, so I just figured I would do an unboxing, good old fashioned unboxing, and show you guys some of the stuff that I've been picking up from this label. With this being one of my bigger orders as of late, I figured it was a great time to kind of showcase this label. I know Patrick over at Heavy Therapy um, did a spotlight on this label, and I know it's my turn because it is a label that I love, and they've supported me, and I like supporting people that support me back in return. Let me try to make some room here. It is a big box, and we'll dig right into this. I'm thinking the way it's packed up, show you the inside with this cardboard. The vinyl that I purchased is probably on top, and I am correct. Make me some space, and we'll jump right in here. First up, I'm going to butcher this. Sedimentum, I believe is how you pronounce the band name on this one. Uh, the album title, there's no way that I'm going to get that album title. Some of you, I'm sure, are already familiar with this. I saw it shared around uh, a while ago. I think it came out in 2022, maybe. This is some kind of doomy death metal. Definitely has some old school vibes going on as well. Believe this band is out of Quebec City in Canada. Love that Brad Moore artwork. Anything with art wizard Brad Moore artwork on it is going to draw my attention right off the bat. I saw this in their distro, and I figured I'd put off purchasing this record for too long. I think it's just on black vinyl. Yeah, it's just on black wax, so I'm not going to pull that out and show it. A lot of the stuff that Brad Moore does the artwork for, I'm more tempted to purchase it on vinyl just because it's blown up and larger, and he's such a good artist, and I admire his work so much that I'm always more tempted to purchase vinyl that way. Next up, this is an Iron Fortress Records release. This is the full length from Wretched Inferno. It looks like it came with a poster as well. Let's see. It did, a Wretched Inferno poster, so that's pretty awesome. I believe this is their only full length. If it no, actually, I think they have one that came out before this. I think this is their second full length. This one is entitled. I'm going to butcher this. Cacophony of Filth. More old school sounding death metal. Gets a little thrashy at times as well. I believe this band actually started out as a thrash metal project, so that would kind of explain the kind of thrashy sounds within their style of death metal. There's the lyric sheet, and I think this one is on red vinyl. Yeah, looks pretty sick on that solid red. Good stuff there. I think that came out in 2022, maybe a little earlier. That one has been on the site for a while, and I've been meaning to pick it up and meaning to pick it up, and finally I decided once I was doing this order, I was just going to go all out and get some of the stuff that I've been missing. I know if you watch my end of the year list, you saw that um, the Primal Hordes, Primal Tomb split that I showed. That was absolutely phenomenal. Next up, we have a band. I believe this band is out of Mexico. Death metal project. There is a section on the distro where he has $10 used vinyl from his personal collection, and I think $7 tapes, stuff that he's selling on it from his personal stuff. And I've been finding some pretty good releases in that. I've been hitting that up about every other time that I purchase from the label. This is, as I said, is a band out of Mexico. This is In Obscurity Revealed with their full length. I believe this is their debut full length entitled Glorious Impurity. I love that artwork. More kind of old school sounding death metal. Definitely has some Swedish vibes going on this. This vinyl was released through Blood Harvest Records. There's the lyric sheet on the inside. I'm pretty positive this one is on black vinyl as well, but we'll check it just to. Some of you like the pretty colors. It is on black vinyl, so I won't pull the wax out and show you guys. As I was saying, it's kind of a old school, and it definitely has a Swedish vibe going on, but they get heavy and kind of doomy at times in it as well. It's really solid, and I was kind of surprised to see that one in the $10 bin, so I definitely had to jump on that. And then I have the debut full length from Our Place of Worship in Silence. You guys, if you follow me on other uh, social medias, you know that this is a band that I've been getting into. I love their latest full length. This is their debut. They have 3 out, and this kind of completes my collection. I have them all on vinyl. This one is entitled, I forgot what the name of this debut is actually um, named, and I feel kind of dumb for that. Let me see if it's on the actual wax. It is not, so sorry for dropping the ball on that. I don't remember what the name of the actual full length is called, but it is pretty solid. I've listened to this one. I haven't spent the time with this one as I have their latter material, but now that I have it in my possession, I'll be looking to spend some more time with it. I wish I had the name of the album for you guys, but that is me dropping the ball. That's kind of one of the downfalls for just doing an unboxing. There's a little bit of a lack of preparation that goes on. That's all for the vinyl. So we'll continue into the box. There are some cassettes in here as well. Make sure I'm not. We'll tear this sucker open. A lot of times I like ordering from. Sorry, it's stuck to my finger. Iron Fortress Records, because some of the stickers and stuff that they send with the orders are hilarious, and some of them are pretty sick looking as well. I actually sent some Classic Metal approved stickers to Iron Fortress a little while ago. I'm sure they're already probably passed out by now, but I sent them to Ben to pass out with orders that he gets through that label, just because it's a label that I find myself enjoying, and it is definitely Classic Metal approved. I was just speaking on the stickers. Look how sick that one looks. There was one that was kind of a play on Michael Myers from Halloween that was absolutely hilarious. Not too long ago, but I actually have it on my wall. I love that sticker so much. I hung it on my wall. I picked up a koozie. If you watch I think it was my last video or the one before. Actually, it was the concert hall, the recent concert. I said that I was kind of putting together a koozie collection that I didn't even know that I wanted. I saw these on the Iron Fortress site, so I went ahead and added it to the cart. It says rated R for rotten. Pretty sick looking koozie, and it will fit into my little collection I have going there. I have a couple from their distro. I picked up a couple of Death Stare records cassette tapes. I did the I think it was the Lifeless Chasm order where I showed this band. This is Flax Grind, band out of the UK, out of Wales. Killer gore grind. This is the debut full length. It's on this orange cassette. This is entitled Carnage Craft. And last time I checked, there were some CDs available on the band's on their Bandcamp. So if you're a CD person and you absolutely want it on CD and you're against cassette tapes, they do have them. At last I checked, they had them available on their Bandcamp page. Pretty solid gore grind. If you're into just that filthy, nasty, disgusting gore grind, then Flax definitely will scratch that itch for you. And then the member from the guy from Flax is in, was in a now defunct brutal death metal, slamming brutal death metal project called Crypt Rot. This is the last release that band will put out. This is a split they did with, I believe the band's name is Radiologist. It's kind of hard to read the logo. I think Radiologist is actually out of Austria, more of a gore grind type band, but it's a pretty solid split. I mean, putting slam and gore grind together, they kind of fit together perfectly. The name of the split is called A Lethal Dose. Let's see if I can. This is one of those. Sometimes you get these cassette cases that just do not, for one reason or another, want to open. But there we go. We got it. It's on a. I wanted to show the actual tape because it's so neat looking. You have the black with the sticker there on the back, and then on the other side it's white with kind of a, looks like a blood splatter going on the other side. I love little stuff like that, just little different stuff. But Crypt Rot was an awesome band. It's unfortunate I won't get anything else from them, but it's nice to have their last release on a format. Last thing that I'm going to show, this is the deluxe edition of Phlegmesis, I believe is how you pronounce this band's name. They were featured in the Tortured tapes early, and now we have the debut full length being released. This is the limited edition. It says "Smells Like Sex" limited edition, and it is. Somebody posted on Instagram, I think it was, that they got the scratch and sniff fish smell on theirs, and I thought that was pretty disgusting, but pretty funny. I was saying before I interrupted myself with my corny little jokes. There's the bag that it came in, the censored bag. Phlegmesis, I was introduced through the Tortured tapes, and I love the little EP and stuff that they released through that. I saw that this was available in a limited edition. The limited is sold out, unfortunately, but you guys can go pick up a standard edition, and I definitely suggest you do that. Also, I would say if you're not a tape person and you just absolutely want it on CD, go support Phlegmesis on their Bandcamp because they have CD copies available for you guys. There's a little poster with the artwork that came with the deluxe edition. The funniest part is a Phlegmesis rubber. It comes with a condom, an actual condom. So that is hilarious. And then we have the tape. I think the colors are different on the tapes. The standard edition and the limited edition are different colors. This one is on a kind of lime green shell. Goes good with the theme of the band and the kind of the sound. It matches them perfectly. I think it looks pretty sick. There's the actual case, and the name of the full length is entitled "The New Wave of Rotten Fornication." So that kind of plays into the condom there in the "Smells Like Sex" limited edition. So that's all I've got in this in this, but I kind of wanted to do a little spotlight for Iron Fortress and show you guys what you can get from their web store. Some stuff that I definitely dig. They have a lot of the Piss Rot materials too. They released the demo. I think is the first Torture tape that they put out, but they have the new full length on the I believe it's the white vinyl, and then they released the Piss Vile Gunk. Um, Release. I think it was on like the yellow wax, but that I just wanted to do a spotlight, show off a label that I've kind of fallen in love with, and I think some of you guys will enjoy them as well. They will be linked up down here in the description. If you couldn't understand, I know my accent is thick, or I have a bit of a speech impediment. If you didn't understand a band name or you need me to type something out in the comments so you can look it up yourself, definitely feel free to let me know. It won't bother me at all to kind of lead you in the direction and turn you on to some of this awesome music that I picked up. That's all I've got for today. I will try. I've said this like 5 times already. I will try to get back on that CD collection this week. We'll see, but I will try my best to get back on that CD collection. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Stay classy, stay metal, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys very soon. I promise.